Batter up, sports card fans. Time once again to visit the best Flippin card show, one of my favorite card shows in the Northeast. Love it so much. It's a great show. It has something for everyone. It's got Boston things. It's got great cards. It has legendary Ken Griffey Jr., like personal collection holy grails. This guy, Joey Peapod, had every single card, including a couple amazing cards by a few cheaters, but still some great cards. But look at all these Griffies, and just when you think he's done, take a look at this case. It's unbelievable. So really, really cool to see this collection. Just a ton of great cards spanning his entire career. It was always a treat when I get to see Filmington there. He's so nice, so generous. Just a great guy, and he even recognized me this time, which was super awesome. So thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. And check out that Soto. It's so good. It was absolutely packed. I got there about a half hour after it opened, and they had already pretty much set a record for, there was already 200 people in there. So it was packed that day, but plenty of room to walk around. Loved Bay State Breakers card here. This one is just such a pretty card, the SP Bow. I really thought about picking it up, but just couldn't do it. So that's going to be sitting on my list. And finally, wait for the reveal. There's going to be Deal Struck with nice pull, and that little Bryce Harper card right there might be also on my list of cards that I want to pick up here eventually. So, but like I said, it's got Cody cards, has something for everyone. Goats upon goats upon goats like Pablo Sanchez. I love this card. So cool. And it was awesome to see Legends Only 7 there as well. Always bringing amazing cards. This is actually Barden's Cards. It always has a line at the table, and I've yet to be able to film at his table. And so this is the first time that I got to feature some of his cards, and you can see why there's always a line there, usually super high-end cards. And then it was great. I got to kind of hang out just behind the scenes here at this table for a little bit, and I saw like 4 or 5 deals because I just wanted to be patient and wait. And finally he was like, hey, do you need a hand? And I said, no, I'm just waiting to film. So it was really cool to see some of the deals going down, including this deal. I saw this bought, and 9.5 surface is the only thing holding that back from a black label. Wow. So we had rippers. We had this show had everything you could possibly need. So let's take a look at what I picked up at the show. As you can see, that was an awesome show. One of the highlights for me was Filmington actually knowing who I am, so that's awesome. So that was really cool that he said hi to me and thanked me for doing these reviews, which is great. But now we get to my favorite part of the video, and that's where I get to show you who I picked up. So here are 2 right here. The seller wanted to remain anonymous, which was actually very interesting. But picked these 2 up for just a great investment. Silver pack, jumbo, and hobby exclusive. So to get 10s of these is great. And you gotta love it where I saw these. I was like, those are pretty good prices for those, especially since they're off eBay. But I went into it saying, you know what? I'm going to go over there and I'm going to see if I can get them for $100. And, we'll see from there. And he immediately said, hey, if you want both of them, I could do 100. And I'm like, okay, well, let's see if we can get that a little bit lower. Because now, since he offered the first offer, well, that was going to be my offer. So now was able to get that just a little bit down from there. So great deal. And didn't pay sticker price, which is awesome. And now for a few little PC items. First off, not graded, but I got this also for cheaper than the price here. So really awesome. I didn't have the sepia version of this, and now I'm well on my way to having a Devers Rainbow, which is kind of exciting. So that was really a great pickup, no-brainer. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And also, this came from, finally, from my nice pull. I have promised to to buy a card from him at 2 shows. So we were finally able to strike up this deal. Very, very exciting, and he gave me a great price on it, which was awesome. And then next up, I was able to pull out this refractor. So that's my first Devers refractor. And PSA 9. Say it with me. Say it with me. Collect the card, not the grade. Especially for your PC. If you don't have to and your mind allows you to collect something other than a 10, a 9 is a perfectly acceptable way to go. So that one is very, very exciting. And then the big bopper of it all, I can't tell if this is going to be in my PC or if this is going to be something that I have to sell during the season, but we'll find out. Mookie Betts Chrome. I did not have his Chrome. It's a 9. Again, collect the card, not the grade. That's my motto. So it's definitely not a full-blown investment, because that would be the PSA 10, obviously. It's interesting because the case is really scratched up, but you can see down here, those little scratches right there, they're actually inside the case. So you can see it reflecting there, reflecting back on itself. So I think the card is a lot cleaner than it looks. So that's really exciting. So at least for now, that's very much happily in my PC. And unless Mookie goes wild and his card prices go wild again, I think that will delightfully stay in my PC. So here were the major pickups that I had. Very, very excited. Love the show. Can't wait to go to the next one. Oh, and I forgot about the biggest one. You know why I forgot about it? Because I don't normally dabble in this. But the biggest card that I got is this one right here. LeBron James Kobe Tribute. It's not the silver. It's just the base. And it's in an SGC. But it's an SGC 10. And here's the kicker. Had a price tag of $95 on it. And I got him down to $80. So that was huge. $80 for this card. I very much am looking to flip this. I have no interest in keeping it. This is just one of those things where you walk around and it's crazy because this corner here, the corner is completely fine. It's just got this little fluff inside the case, which is a very unfortunate spot for it, especially because they have like the cutout. But which maybe that's why he was selling it for so cheap. But someone else will see this and go, well, I'm going to crack it anyway. So I'll get that fluff off and send it over to PSA. So very excited about this one. I see this one as a total flip. 100%. This is where my philosophy is that, you know, if I can flip this invest $80 and flip it for hopefully double, hopefully more than that. But I think at least double that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is at least a $160 card, especially with the SGC 10. So totally bought this with all intentions to flip it, and that's hopefully going to pay for at least some of these cards. That would be great. Probably, maybe if I do that. But very, very excited about that. And who would have thought there's a little basketball in this channel. So thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you like the video. Comment down below which card your favorite is. Is it this one? Is it this one? Let me know how you think I did. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell icon so that you can stay connected when we post daily updates here on this channel. And then head over to Instagram and Twitter at GDubsCollects. Give me a follow there. I appreciate it. And most importantly, keep the hobby alive. Keep on collecting.